I just have some thoughts about flexing your spine under load and flexing your spine in sports. In most real world contexts or sports, you don't flex your spine in the same manner as you would if you're doing a sit-up or a side bend or something like that. You're not concentrically contracting your transverse abdominis or obliques or rectus abdominis in order to move a load. What you usually see in sports is you see a collision, which involves an isometric action of the muscles of the spine. Then that collision creates a little bit of space, and then you move your spine or you move your center of mass to a more advantageous position. And then the cycle just kind of repeats itself. In some circumstances, you may see a slow rotation or a slow flexion of the spine under load, like in wrestling maybe, but that's a more rare example than the former case I just stated. And I'm stating this as a response to the move your spine, flex your spine under load movement, which I'm a proponent of, by the way. You should strength train the muscles of your spine like you would any other muscle group, but you should do it because it's good for you, it makes you stronger, it makes you a more adaptable and capable athlete. I think the pendulum is starting to swing back so far that the whole move your spine under load, flex your spine under load movement is starting to become misframed. The older conventional idea that the core stabilizes your spine and flexing your spine under load increases a risk of injury led to many people only training their abs isometrically and ultimately severely underloading and underdosing those targeted tissues. It led people to doing things like pal-off presses or one-arm farmer's carries, things like that. But now I think many people have shifted to you should move your spine under load because that's what you do in sports. In reality, most of the time in a real-world context or a sports context, the muscles of the spine do act to stabilize the spine. It's a bracing action. You should flex and extend and rotate the spine under load to expose it to a variety of stress and stimuli. That's good, and it offers a more different stimulus to those muscles to gain size and strength. But that really isn't what the transverse abdominis, the rectus abdominis, the obliques do in most real-world settings. Maybe I'm being overly pedantic, but I think the way we frame training has a domino effect on how we actually train and much of the decisions regarding our training. And I think it's important to make sure the framing remains correct. So that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.